Long Island Audits has been charged with felony voyeurism after confronting a Connecticut state trooper at his home with allegations of overtime abuse.
Right, no, I did not.
Get off my fucking
You're a
property
liar.
right now.
You are a liar.
Popular cop watcher and auditor showed up at the home of Connecticut State Trooper Sergeant Brian Fahey to get comment about overtime pay that added $85,000 a year to his salary for a desk job. And as you might have guessed, the encounter quickly escalated. Let's watch.
I don't care.
Spit in my face, you're
Don't
going to jail.
ever come back to my fucking house again.
You're going to jail.
Don't ever
You're
come
going
back to my house
It's okay
again.
for you to assault people and break people's property, but I can't ask questions about
You're a
your
fucking
overtime.
liar.
About
You're
your
a
overtime,
my
$75,000
More than
for
that,
a desk
buddy.
job.
More than that.
Right? More than that.
We traveled to interview Sean Reyes, also known as Long Island Audits, to have him share his perspective on the encounter.
People who had watched your video and saw you bring the big video screen, you walk up to his, his porch, and would say you were going too far. Why were you doing this? Like, so why did you go to that extreme length? And do you feel like that was too much? Or if people push back and say you're harassing this guy, what would you say to them?
So my answer to that would be the reason why I was there is because of the excessive amount of overtime. I have calculated that he has earned approximately $85,000 on average the last 5 years of his employment, when his salary is about $112,000. So he's earning a good portion of his base salary in overtime. And even more concerning is that he's a desk sergeant, so he handles pistol permits. So to my knowledge, the pistol permit section is only open from 9 to 4. So I don't know how he would acquire overtime unless he's doing another detail. Those are things I'm still investigating, but I thought that was something worth investigating. I did what journalists have been doing for decades, and that's going to public officials' homes and knocking on their door and asking for comment. I immediately stepped off of the door, the porch. I knocked on the door, stepped off of the porch. I was a good 15, 20 feet away from his front door. Tried to ask him the question. He told me to leave, and I left. So for people with criticisms, they can criticize the form of journalism, but you would have to criticize every other journalist that went to someone's home to ask them a question.
Groton, Connecticut police arrived and charged him with 2 misdemeanors and felony voyeurism with malice. And Sean says the charges are legally insufficient. For now, he's awaiting court documents, which the prosecution has yet to provide. And of course, he is pleading not guilty, and will continue to update you on this story. This is Taya Graham for the Police Accountability Report. And as always, please be safe out there.